Alright, I'm back here after a few weeks. I'm going to start on the Transit. I was behind the Isuzu. I'm going to start pulling the face off it. You see what the new one looks like. I don't know how my time's going to go here now, so I'm going to try and do the least amount of talking as I can because I'm sick of listening to myself talk. I need to move that mic, but I've diagnostics to run it, so I'm going to do that quick. But that could take me a little while, and so I don't know how much I'm going to get done today. The weather's shit and the coronavirus is around, so I'm going to self-isolating. Work in the shed, don't have to listen to people. Right, so I'm just going to get that micro done in the shed cleaned, and then I haven't started the Transit since I done the battery on it. Whenever I done the battery, I think it was Christmas. So, but I disconnected it totally, but it's still in there, so we'll see that it hold up. I'm hoping it just starts up straight away because it's fucking pissing rain. I'm going to turn that off and I'll come back when I have the micro sorted and moved. Okay, the first bit of that video was Saturday. I spent the day, that evening, doing the two sensors. I got that done, so it's now Tuesday. So, part 23, trying to get this freaking thing done. So this battery has just been left in here since the video Christmas when I redone it, got it reconditioned, and oh shit, I left it connected. Oh, fuck it. Hope that didn't drain anything. I thought I had it totally connected, or disconnected. I'm going to turn it off, I'm going to tighten that. I didn't tighten that before and it wasn't getting a proper connection. When I tightened it, the truck used to start. Bit of power there. Perfect. Right, I'm gonna take the body off. I don't think I'll ever record that. That's that off. I hit it there and took a big fucking chip out of it. Looks like I got to paint all this again. But I noticed with that fur tan, the rust preventer I put on, the couple of spots there where it just chipped off. And on the bottom there, it's like it's not sealing to the red undercoat, the oxide primer I put on, isn't sticking to the fur tan. So I don't know if that was a mistake. And I meant to fucking grease in there. That's the van up on the lift there. What I've done is I've rolled it forward off the lift just to get the front wheel. So I want to be able to, well, you know, get all this off. I want to be able to take the front wheel off and get up under there in case there's any welding or anything I notice. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to spray them little studs down with WD-40. And this one out of the bottle is unbelievable. Anyone haven't used it, it's well worth getting. I think it's €30 for it, but it lasts ages. And it doesn't evaporate the same as out of the tin. Well, to do them all. You probably can't see that. I was putting airbags on the back of this. I think I'm going to change I've changed my mind a bit. I think I'm going to, I have another good set of leaf springs out there. I'm going to get onto Portly springs. I'm going to get this new set of U-bolts that are longer. And I'm going to put in maybe 2 more leaves into that. Because everyone says the harder the ride is, the worse it is in this Transit. Out of all the ones I've had, I've noticed I put extra leaves in a Transit before, and straight away the ride is smoother when the truck is empty. And I put a set of airbags in a Transit before, and even without airing up the airbags, just the kind of bit extra pressure there, and when I did air them up, when the van was empty, it just rode so much smoother. So you're better off stiffening the back suspension. I had loads of people telling me that's not the way to go. You stiffen up, it's going to bounce down the road and be as rough as anything. That's bouncy the way it is. Once you stiffen that up for some reason, it doesn't bounce half as much. I've done it to, I think, 3 Transits and a Canter, Mitsubishi Canter, 3.5 ton Canter, and it made a massive difference. So I'm just going to have a quick look around here what I need to do. I know I've taken a few of these off. There's inside here, this mirror, there's a bolt that goes through an aluminium housing to hold the mirror on. More than likely that bolt is welded to the aluminium, that oxide, whatever it is. So I might make a video on taking them off if we have trouble. But I might put everything on a time lapse because I'm talking again. I hate fucking listening to myself talking when I'm editing these videos. So it's just going to be time lapse from here on, some tunes. Right, I'm missing a few bits here. Everything, the door and all that lines up. Them holes there line up for where it goes into the mirror. There. It's in here now. This apron here, it needs to be cut out and changed, or else I'll make up my own brackets. I'm going to take everything, all that bonnet and all that off, and just see what I've left. So it looks like I need this piece of the apron and this piece, but it's all out here, so I can just drill them spots out and pop it out. Might go see when I get a second one, or else I'll make up just a couple of brackets to hold that on. Making up the brackets will be easier, but I just want to see the plastic I have. I should take it out and see how this sits. It obviously has to be different to that. I don't want to take that off. Yeah, but it looks like it's a fairly straightforward swap. It's only these two aprons. So if anyone is doing this, bring a drill and cut these off. You're taking it off the donor one. Or if you order them brand new, make sure you get them too. So you don't need anything else. Yeah, it's just that and that. Alright, that's it there for today. I'll go pick my daughter up from school, so it'll be another day before I'm out here again. Okay, I'm back here again later on this evening now. It's 8 o'clock in the evening now. My missus just finished work, so I'm not even going to spend an hour here. I just bolted that up quick just to see how far off I am with stuff. As you can see here, this is all off. So I was thinking all day what I was going to do. I was going to just make up little tabs to come up here and catch them. But I'll know later on when I get all that off what it looks like. So my plan is I want to get this off. I want to get that wing off. I want to get the new one of these on. And I want to get the radiator support just up here. And just to see, do I have to get the apron? Because does that bolt straight to it, or how it works? So yeah, just this, because this dips away in, because I don't think the headlights will even fit. So I just want to get that up tonight if I can. I have a rough idea. I can think about it over the night. Right, the differences here are that bolts through, it needs to be drilled. Bolts through, I need to cut that off. Let me see here, this is all totally different. So I thought it would kind of be the same even up here a bit, but it's not. Everything, this whole apron has changed. So my plan here is to get that and that. So what I'll do tomorrow is I'm going to take the hood off that and all this, and I'm going to see can I fit the new one of them on and the new hood, and then I want to see how far up here I have to take this off, because it's only that and that, so I'm sure that's going to be the same. It shouldn't be too big of a job, I hope, but I might buy these new. I'll see how it goes, because that bolt hole is in the exact same spot. Yeah, so I'll just at least now I know that doesn't fit. I thought that might bolt up. I thought that'd even bolt up, but it doesn't. And then I need to drill holes up here. Yeah, I just have to leave it for that and see how it goes, because I think that's meant to be back further. Oh, it does have to go back. That's the radiator mounting there. Don't tell me they're different fucking radiators. That doesn't fit either. The radiator mounting has to be changed. Unless I put in a new radiator. I don't think I'll do that. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go look at the van, see what the story is with them. Because I think you might line up. What I can do is just drill a hole and pop it through. What I could do is cut that one out, bring it over here, cut that piece out and just swap the pieces around. That's what I'm going to do to make it fit. That crash bar actually does fit up there. Yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drill them out, and I'll the holes are fairly big there, so I'll have a bit of movement to line all the panels up when that comes. Yeah, I just want to do that so at least now I know nothing fits, and I have to go and have a quick look online to see how they are and how much they are new. I think they're there. I think they're like 100 euros. Yeah, but stripping that off will let me know how far this goes up. Someone did say it was in behind there. I remember them saying that to me. Because this is fairly simple, I think. Yeah, look, it's only it's only them spot wells. There, and then in here, just them up there. Right, that's it for this evening. I might make a video of this and post. I'll just see how long it is.